few games into the season now, just over a month in. How would you assess our start?
I mean, I think everyone can see that it's been quite a good start. I think we're in a good place. Had some good results, so yeah, we started strong, I think.
Now, we spoke earlier on in the year, and it was just after the first game of the season, and the whole thing was about getting a bit of momentum going, and the last few games we seem to have done that.
Yeah, definitely.
Can you feel that as well?
Yeah, I mean, the first couple were obviously a bit sort of up and down in terms of results and performances, but no, we seem to have struck a slight bit of form. Obviously, the start of hopefully something good. Yeah, and it always is quite decent. It's good to get off to a decent start, isn't it? Because you're not then having to play catch up necessarily later on. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's obviously important to start strong and aim to continue that. So,
from a personal note as well, you've played a lot of games. How have you felt you've done?
Overall, I've been happy with my personal start to the season. Yeah, definitely. So what I said before, I want to be starting as many games as possible. So yeah, I'm just pleased, and hopefully for me as well, it can continue.
Take us into that engine room in midfield, because there's been rotation. You're all in and out and complementing each other well. How is all of that working?
Just sort of, I guess you just take it day by day. You sort of, we all know each other well. We all play well with each other. Especially me, Jordan, Butch. We can all play alongside each other. It's not a specific change if you're playing with a certain person. It's just you play with who you're next to, and it works well.
So there isn't a check. So say if you're playing with Jordan, you wouldn't change your game if you're playing with him rather than.
Not drastically, no. Obviously, you know people's strengths and people's weaknesses, maybe, but no. Majority of it's all the same. You play your game, and all three of us, I think, our games complement each other. So yeah, I think it's positive whoever you play with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter to us.
We mentioned a good start, and we want to try and continue it. It's a tough month coming up, and it starts on Saturday with Derby. It'll be the third of the relegated sides that we've played already, only 7 games in. How much are you looking forward to that sort of challenge?
It's another big test, obviously. Like you say, we've got a bit of a tough run of games on paper coming up. So yeah, we're looking forward to the challenge, I guess, and give it our everything, and hopefully come out of it with a few good results.
And on Saturday, it could be Randell up against Conor Harahan, ex-Argyle central midfielder as well. Do you remember him when he was here as a player?
Yes, yeah, I do. He's sort of one that I grew up watching here, so yeah, it'll be interesting to try and get one over on him.
Just don't show him onto his left foot, mate.
Exactly.
That's all I can say. But it's a test against a side that came down. They've changed their squad a lot. They've had a decent start. Big stadium. I mean, this surely is what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Obviously, I'm sure everyone is. Like you say, playing on a big stadium, will be nice. And yeah, looking forward to.
And if we can get a decent result in that and continue this run, it sets it up really nicely, doesn't it? For
absolutely. If we come away with that with a win, then we're in a really good place. We already are, but yeah, hopefully it will continue.
Top stuff, Adam.